Welcome people of the World Wide Web. So it is Cypher Sigma here, and it is a collection video or a pickup video if you want. So this is, so there is a little bit of a story to this, and it is a new collector's edition. I think I have 3 or 4 collection editions now. So this all started from a little bit of a story. So there is another YouTuber called Did You See That? So I think his name's Mike on this. So we have been conversing to him for, or just been messaging on each other's videos of recently. He did message on my channel a long time ago, and I never really followed much of that up. Or just, yeah, you know, life gets in the way and so much stuff. So recently I've been watching his videos. Obviously once he had a obviously did meet up with AJ and Matt last year. And some of his videos have been quite interesting. Obviously we both, his favourite movie is Back to the Future. That's my favourite trilogy. I'm a massive anime fan. He really likes anime as well. So we have quite a few things in common. So there's a lot of parallels that come up in our videos and stuff like this. And recently he's done a video of his collecting habits. Now he doesn't do what I do and has massive amount of space. Obviously I have the garages as well that you've seen that has loads and loads and loads. But he was just going through some editions and something like this, and kind of my motto is I don't double dip normally, or there's 2 movies I've double dipped on, that's it, The Crow and Transformers 86, and I luckily plan to stay that way. So whenever I get anything, it's an upgrade and I get rid of the old one, just whether I like the artwork or something like that. I don't see the point of having 2 in my collection. And he was just doing a conversation of why he doesn't have anything and where he wants the channel to go and stuff like this. And I noticed something when he was skimming through. Now we have a lot of, as I say, common interests and stuff like this. And I spotted something, so I was like, oh, I quite like the look of that edition. And obviously this kind of, it sparked my eye, and then we spoke on this video, and obviously we found out that my favourite anime was kind of his favourite anime, and he had a nice special edition of it. So this is what is in this box. So first I mistook it and I found a Japanese version. Now I'm not sure if that would play, it had loads of discs, and it was slightly cheaper than what this one was. Obviously the movie's been out a little while, I think 2016 it came out, so it's 8 years old now. Was I think a Zavvi exclusive. And it is, because I've already thoroughly unwrapped it and the seller did an amazing job. It is Your Name. So I did gift this to AJ in DVD. Now obviously he may get an upgrade as I've moved everything around. So this will then be removed now from my collection. So this is the standard Blu-ray of Your Name. And now I have this lovely edition. So we shall take it out the file. The reason why it's all right is because I had to check obviously condition of it and stuff like this. I do have to watch it. So the J card is just a very slip that sits on the back, so that's really nice. Then we have the kind of front image, if I can get off the screen, and it is embossed. So these shooting kind of meteorites, so to speak, are embossed. So are the main protagonists or the main characters. Then we have Your Name on the side, see Your Name on the top, just boring. And then on the back we have the back of the, oh sorry, that's really, because it's really glossy. So you have these 2 embossed. So this cost me, I think I got a voucher for like 5% off, so I think it was about £36. It was meant to be 38, but I paid 36 in the end. But yeah, this is when I was speaking to Mike, I was like, actually I think this is my favourite anime movie. So because he was speaking about it, he says like when he watches stuff, if it has a lot of rewatch value, that's why he gets special editions and stuff. And I was like, that actually makes a valid point. That's kind of what my motto has been going forwards anyway, specifically with steelbooks and stuff like that. You know, I spend the money on the really mostly important ones I want. So then we have 2 discs. So a bit boring, I must admit, with the discs. Obviously, they could have done a bit more clever. So you have Blu-ray, which is what I have, but then we have 4K Ultra, which is again another reason to upgrade. Obviously I know this is a lot of money, but it's not in my top 5 movies, but is my top anime movie. And then we just have the 2 characters with the lines kind of hinting at them being interwoven. So yeah, a great modern day love story, so to speak, where people basically change bodies, and the fact of how this is incorporated. So besides that, we have two things. So we have this little book here. So you'll know, so anybody who doesn't know Japanese, they do it back to front. So there is like artwork of the characters and stuff in there. Very, very nicely done. It has some of the scribbles of that scene near the end, and has a few little bits in there that I look forward to reading. So that is the little booklet you get with it. And I know this is mostly seen as tat in a lot of collections, but for this, obviously these aren't really going to be used, but the book I find really interesting because I really like, obviously, I think there are some special features on here. There is so there is a 10-minute video, it seems to be, from the behind the scenes. So then we have cards. So or postcards. I will try and get these out without kind of. So we have what? So we only have 4, so that's fine. That's, I say, not. This isn't something that I'm really interested in, but the book and that is. And like the 4K upgrade and everything, and a nice little embossed case were the things that draw me to it. And as it's my favourite movie, I don't see a problem with spending the money I do on it. Because I say, like, Mike watches it yearly. I think I've watched it 2 or 3 times in the past year already. So yeah, then we have one of the main protagonists there. You have the meteorite shower, which does play a role in it. Oh. There is the lady and her little sister. And there she is. So I think these two, don't know if they would intertwine. Or will they maybe sit there? Oh yeah, so obviously that is one image where the two of them line up. If I can line it up, and it would make sense why they're not looking at each other and stuff when you watch it, and I don't want to spoil this for anyone. So yeah, so I mean, I will tag him in, Mike, so thank you very much for inadvertently showing me this again, or not again, or basically I won't be, I'm not going to go, oh, it's his fault, it bought me, I spent this money. As I say, I really, really like this movie. I'm glad to have this lovely addition in there. It is an upgrade to one I've got, and is a great movie. So and the fact it has loads of rewatch values for me. I mean, my wife has even watched it with me and quite liked it, which goes to show she doesn't really like it. But yes, that has been my collector pack update. So this is the 3rd or 4th one. Again, something I'm not massively going to be into, collector's editions, unless they are really top 50 movies, I would probably say would go into it. So there it is. So thank you very much for watching my video. I've been Cypher Sigma Screen Time, and I shall see you in the next one.